Hi everyone. Hope you're having a nice Sunday. Hope Ken, Kevin, and Henry are having nice pizza. If you didn't know, Ken done a live stream, and it was lovely to see all three of them there together. Um, yeah, and I had to leave them to get ready and everything. But yeah, I'm pleased they had all met up and had pizza. How lovely! And the weather looked nice as well, so that was an extra bonus. So yeah. What have we done this week? Oh God, what ain't we done? Been busy out in the back garden. Snobby's had trying to get me into this horticultural business of planting plants and looking after them. And I just don't, I can't get to grips with it. Snobby loves it, but I'll do it. I'll help him, but I don't really enjoy planting plants. I don't. So we've done that. We've done a bit of stuff in the garden to the gazebo. Guttering's gone up. We've put some shelves up there because I'll be having a barbecue for my son's 30th birthday this year. And we're trying to get it all nice and swanky. And if anybody knows about the Big Easy, it's a restaurant up Canary Wharf. I want it to look like the Big Easy, which is like an American theme yard barn. And it's all like wood, rope, metal, sharp knives. But no, it's a nice restaurant up Canary Wharf. We've been there a few times, but that's how I want it looking out there. Even though I said I'm having a barbecue, I might be doing something totally different. I might be doing just an Indian. We've bought a hot plate gadget thing this week with 3 trays on it, and I think we're going to get another one so I can pre-cook the stuff and keep it warm and everything. So yeah, I've got a lot on at the moment. See the baby today. She went and had her first swimming class at 1 o'clock today, and she loved it. And I just said, I hope she don't do no number 2s in the pool. But yeah, so she went swimming. She's getting big. Snobby had cuddles. I had cuddles. She loves the lights under the gazebo, which what it was all about. She just sits there and she's mesmerised by the lights, and she's actually like watching the dogs and watching them like moving her head around, following them now. She's getting big. She's lovely. Is this Susie in the chat? Braveheart Scrapper. Hey, Dusty and Snobby. See you soon. Hi, hon. How you doing? Hope you're well. Ali Mac Mechanical. See you soon. Dusty Blonde and Snobby Scrap Picker. Thank you, Ali Mac, for coming in. Hope you've had a nice barbecue. Gulf Coast ACR Scrapper. Hello, Dusty, and hello, Snobby. Hi, Gulf Coast. How you doing? Snobby, everyone's saying hello to you.
I'm doing my best.
Right, yo.
I'll do my best.
Okay, okie dokes, dear.
I've had a very long day.
I know you have.
I've no help from you.
Oh, you Porky Pie teller. He really does spins a yarn. He really does. Grass Cutter Palmer. Hi there, Tim. How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you've cut loads of lawns. You know, bro. Hi, Dusty. Hi, all. Hi, you know, bro. How you doing? Jason Hughes. Hi there, Jason. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Bruce's shop. Hi, Bruce. Thank you for coming in. Hope you've had a nice day. And hope everyone is safe. Dick Small Engines. Hi there, Dick. Hope you're well. Hope the family's doing good as well. And the kids are being good. Ken Small Engines. Oh, hi, Ken Raid. Oh, wow. Thank you, Ken. Hi, Ken. How you doing? I see that you're well, and I hope you enjoyed your pizza. I haven't had pizza for ages. And I've got pizza up right across the road, and we smell it all cooking, all the garlic, the pepperoni, the cheese. Oh, just makes me mouth water. Peter Kane. Hi, Peter Kane. Thank you for coming in. James Gibson. Hi, James. How you doing? Hope you had a nice Sunday. Andrew Merritt. Hi, Andrew. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Grandpa Kevin. Yeah, I see Grandpa earlier. Hi, Grandpa Kevin. Thank you for coming in. I couldn't quite hear you properly because I was in the garden helping Snobby because he was just finishing off planting. And I heard it a little bit later that I think it was Kevin's daughter and son. Hi, if you're watching. I wasn't being rude. I just couldn't. The audio was pretty low. There was a lot of traffic. It sounds like you're on a road like me with loads of traffic flying everywhere. Ben's workshop. Hello, Dusty Blonde Vlogs. Just waiting for the ads. I know they're a pain, aren't they? Hi, Ben. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Love a pizza. Yes, I'd love to eat a pizza and not feel guilty. Hi, Henry. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. I'm pleased you and Ken have got your hats. Kevin, I haven't forgot you. I will be sending something in the post shortly for you as well. So don't feel left out. I just thought I'd send it to you directly. Braveheart Scrapper saying hello. Henry. Bruce's shop. Gravelly Man. Hi, Gravelly Man. How you doing? Hope you had a nice day. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. UK Scrapper. Hi there. Hope your Sunday is nice. It's lovely and glorious down here. It's a bit overcast this morning. Had a little, oh no, it's jumped again. Had a little sprinkle of rain this afternoon, but now the sun's come out this evening, which is about right. Henry, oh, hang on, I've lost the mouse. Peanut butter, 524. Wow, I haven't seen you for ages. How you doing? Hope you're having a nice Sunday. Hope you're well where you are in the world. Blue Bear, leave the sofa alone. It's all right, my dog's got a fascination with licking the sofa when I'm not sitting with him and he's licking the sofa, so he's just been told. Hooked on Classics, hi hon, hope you're well. Oh God, I ain't even got the mic up, that's a professional I am. Hope you're well, hope you have a nice Sunday, and I hope you're not too busy, because I think you said you was doing the trim. Yes, I know I'm a rookie, I'm sorry. Dick Small Engines, Gravelly Man saying hi. Peanut Butter saying hi. It's good everyone's talking in the chat and saying hi to everyone. Trendorama Studios, warm hugs, positive vibes. Thank you very much, and that's sent right back at you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've been staying safe in this world. Jungle Bob Repair. Hi, Jungle Bob. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, everyone's saying hi. Scotty. Hi there, Scotty. How you doing? Hope you're well. I popped into Scotty's stream this week. He done a little stream. I popped in and said hello. Popped in Ian's last night. See, Ian had a stream about the fish challenge. See quite a few of the fishes, but I still say, and I will always say, Snobby's is the best. And I wouldn't sell it for love nor money. It's funny how he could buy me the biggest diamond in the world, yet he makes something out of scrap, and I love it. I love it. I think it's brilliant. It's like sitting out in the garden. It's my sculpture that I'm going to have forever and ever, and I will pass it down to the grandchildren. I suppose it's one of them things, isn't it? It's what people do. So other than that, we haven't done much. Just busy in the garden, putting shelves up, tidying it up. Surprising, because we've got wisteria growing out in the back garden, so it's just dropped all the pollen off the plants, which just sits on the concrete, and then you tread in it, and you tread it all in the house. I'm forever sweeping the floors and everything else, so I've had to sweep that up. Finally, the pollen's gone, but then on the apple tree, the pollen's went a few weeks ago, but now it turns into little buds, which then grow into little apples, and then all the little apples drop. So I'm forever sweeping out in the back garden. Done a lot of sweeping this week, and I fill up quite a few rubbish bags as well. Sorry, I've got the hiccups. Sorry. So been busy out there. Hi everyone, it's 100 degrees here. Hi Thomas Andrews, how you doing? Hope you're staying safe, cleaning them bogs. Oh, Dick, you didn't have to do that. Thank you very much. Much appreciate that, Dick. Ah, he's a diamond. So other than that, that is literally all I've done all week. Innit, Snobs? Oh, God. Stuart Servicing. Hi there, Stuart. How you doing? Ain't seen you for a while. Hope you're safe. Has he been on holiday? Oh, wow. Did you have to quarantine, or did you just miss the quarantine, or did you have a holiday in England? because I know Portugal was fine, and now Portugal's gone into amber. The daughter checked on the list of the places that we can go on holiday, and Iceland is one of the places. But I would love to go to Iceland. That's like not a dream come true holiday, but it's like one of my top 10 places to go in the world. Iceland, Norway. I'd love to go them places where the Vikings come from, proper Vikings. I'd love to go into the pools where it's hot water and it's all snowy outside and everything. I'd like to do that. Did I put the link out? Yeah, the link's out there. If anyone wants to come and join me, I would love one of your stickers. Yep, email me, bro, and I will send that out this week. That'd be done. Email me at dustyblonde@outlook.com. Wow, I'm honoured. Hello there. Hi there, Bruce.
Hello there. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good. I got involved in the shop this morning. It's only noon here, right? So So I got involved in the shop, and then I hadn't even had my second cup of coffee yet. So I came in, and I'm having a coffee, and I thought I would join you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's nice to see you. It's probably been a few months since I was on, so that's good.
Yeah. I know. Well, we used to.
Hi, Bruce.
How you doing,
Tim.
bud?
How you doing?
Hi, Dustin.
So, yeah. How's the
Doing
family,
good.
Bruce? Good.
Yeah, we're struggling, and my wife's mother broke her femur, and she's a 7-hour drive away, so she's gone for a week. And then my father fell down yesterday, and he managed to not break anything. So, yeah, sorry to interrupt. Sorry to put my sadness out there.
No, that's a problem shared
Okay.
is a problem aired.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
Hi,
definitely.
Henry.
Hi, Henry.
Hey, Henry, buddy.
Where's the other two stooges?
Here's Ken, Kevin,
Oh,
There they
yeah.
are.
and his kids.
They're at a brewery.
Oh, no, I
Oh.
thought they was outside someone's house. They're at the pub.
Hi, Mike Wiley.
Let me see if I can get him. We're all in the
There he is.
And
Dustin.
then-
Hi. How
We're
you
here.
doing?
Here with Ken
Wow.
and Henry,
Hi there.
who was my daughter, my son, and my daughter.
Hi,
Hi.
hon.
Oh, and there's Ken as well now.
There we go.
Now you're back up. Now
I
you're
must say,
right.
you must have got your hair cut yet.
Yes.
The U.S. is taking over the stream.
All three. Yeah.
Three Stooges.
Oh, no, they're all sitting to each other.
Good view of the sky there. Oh, there we go, Henry.
Leave it.
Boy, you guys
Oh,
are
there's a bit
fading
of
in and out.
feedback.
Awfully glitchy.
I don't know
Yeah,
if you
very
guys
good.
saw the sign.
Kevin's got a better phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin's fine.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the one holding it close. That's why.
Well, Bruce, I hope your mother-in-law
I'm going to drop
and
off so
father-
somebody else can. Yeah, I'm
Thank
going to
you.
drop out as well. 'cause
I
Ken
heard you.
has set
I
up
heard you.
the studio. So I'll be in with Ken's crew.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we lost Henry.
Lost Henry.
We've lost.
Oh, there's two stooges. There's the third stooge.
I
Yeah.
didn't know what else. There's nothing on the UK that I've ever watched that's got three men in it except for the Stooges. So.
Yeah.
And I couldn't remember their names. I know one of them's Mo.
Larry, Curly, and Mo.
That's it.
Yeah.
I should
Larry.
go slower. But
Yeah. Which
so
one
let's
is-
see which one is Larry. That'd be Kevin. No, and then
Hi,
Mo
Chris,
would
Matt.
be in the middle, and Larry Curly would be in the hat.
in the
Yeah.
hat. Oh,
Hey, I showed my online. I showed my new shirt to Mrs. P there. Henry, thank you very much. My
Oh,
new
there you
T-shirt.
go.
Yeah, he sent me a beautiful shirt. Well made. Too. Yeah. Yeah. Look at
Hi, Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette. How you doing? Hi, Mark Wiley. Sorry for being rude. Weren't ignoring the chat.
let's do a pop-out chat here. Yeah.
Yeah, Cruiser Mac. Hi there. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, Cruiser.
Yeah, everyone else I said hello to. Yes.
Dirt Rider.
Oh, Dirt Rider.
Oh.
Hi there, Dirt Rider. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're well. Yeah,
Hey.
so
We got to get Sandy Rose a camera, eh?
Yeah.
You're welcome, Bruce.
you're
Thank
welcome.
Hey. Right on.
That's a bit delayed.
Maybe they're watching YouTube instead of StreamYard.
Yeah, maybe.
Cruise Max, say that, Cruise Max.
Yes, I said hello to Cruiser Mac and Jeanette because I know Jeanette come in. Yeah, so what you been up to this week, Bruce?
Well, as you know, spring comes later here, and then it goes from spring to summer in 4 days. We had
Yeah.
32 degrees Celsius for 4 days. Everything was drying up, and now we've got an inch of rain in the last day and a half, which is
Oh wow.
nice. Rain is common for you guys, but for us to get rain, we're out on the dry prairie, eh? Out on the dry prairies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's perfect. My lawn is lovely. We got no weeds.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. You should, you like the results of the gardening, but you don't like the gardening, Dusty?
No. That's what,
Because everybody loves a beautiful garden, but not everybody likes to do it.
no, I like a beautiful garden. It's all concrete at the moment.
Well, you don't have to mow it.
Yeah, got rid of the dirt out the front, out the back. I don't like dirt. It just annoys me.
Oh.
Hi, Sparky.
I am 64 years old, and I have had a garden since
Hello, Simone.
I'm 20 years old.
Yeah, no, I just don't like.
Hello.
For some reason, hi, Han.
What are you welding today?
Oh, I finished welding.
Oh,
You finished.
Pretty much. I've got some stuff I need to tidy up, but I'm just putting the door back together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
my next video's got welding in it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh
That sounds
wow. Well,
Okay.
I've actually got a little shorty in the line, and I actually used the jigsaw for the first time. I hate the jigsaw and the grinder; they scare me. Right? So Snobby put the jigsaw in my
Well,
hand.
how is that exactly? There we go.
Snobby put the jigsaw in my hand and went, "Just use it. You're not going to hurt yourself."
I like jigsaws. I'm not very good at crosswords.
Right?
You know what? Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's good. I like that.
I've got it.
I like the
Just
reciprocating. The reciprocating saw is my favorite tool.
Yeah. I don't think
Change-
Snobby's got one of them yet. Yeah.
So how are you three doing down there?
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Mick. How you doing? Hi, Martin Ryder. How you doing? Hope you're well.
Hi, Martin Ryder.
Oh, he's been to the zoo today, the Riley boy. Oh, how lovely.
Right. Great.
I can't wait to do that with my granddaughter. Go to the zoos and the farms. I won't like because I don't like the smell of farms.
You don't like the smell of dirt or
No.
poop,
No. Well, no.
Help me.
but you can change the diaper on your granddaughter with no problem.
Oh no, I'm all right with that. I'm all right
Yeah.
with that and dog's mess and everything else. But I don't like the pigs.
Yeah.
'Cause they
Does anybody
really-
want a peanut butter sandwich right after you change your kid?
But yeah, farms. I don't know. I'm not a lover of farms for some reason.
Right.
Zoos, I love. I love zoos.
Alright.
But
Dusty, if you want to drop me down, because I need to go to the shop for my boy,
all right.
and I'll come back up.
Okay.
No?
Yeah, if
See
you
ya,
want
Tim.
to.
See you in a bit.
All right. See you in a bit.
Old sweaty place. Old
Up,
sweaters.
up Norfolk with the motorhome drinking lukewarm beer in the evening sun. I want to go to Norfolk. Never been to Norfolk, Martin Ryder. No, actually, that's wrong. I think I went there as a child with my dad fishing, but I've never, as an adult, I've never been Norfolk. So
What are you guys talking about down there?
it's all right. I've silenced them because there's a bit of a feedback.
Good move.
It's me if you like, I don't mind.
I was just on Ken's stream 20 minutes ago, so it was kind of fun. He said, "Come on over to Dusty's." She's just
Oh, there you go.
so it's a Ken invasion.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah,
Anyone's
it's cute, eh?
welcome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I missed Ken's stream earlier on.
Yes. Respectful people are welcome.
Oh,
Don't all British people like lukewarm beer?
no,
No, I don't either. I
I
like it.
don't like it freezing cold though.
I like it just before it freezes. Yeah.
Yeah, really cold drinks really irritate my teeth.
I don't drink beer. I don't drink really. Actually,
Yeah.
I bought some cider and put some cider in the fridge, and it's still in there.
Mrs. P likes those vodka drinks that you used to have to make on your own, but now they come in a can, like the
Yeah.
vodka soda with a bit of lime, that
Yeah.
kind of thing. And they are easier. You know, like when I
Yeah.
mix a drink for her now, I just have to get a can. I don't have to get the vodka and the ice and the soda and the, you know, and then of course she needs new ice right away, and then I got to get the. But
So
she
you
looks
make
after
a
me.
drink-
She
So
looks
you
after
make
me.
a drink for Mrs. P then?
Yes, I do. Well, you know, she's so good to me. When she's had a really bad day, I like her to come out of the garage, and there's a vodka soda with a twist of lime sitting on the edge of the deck. That's the first thing she sees, and it's like, oh, I'm home. It's not the alcohol; it's the gesture.
Oh, that's really nice. You need to teach Snobby a few little lessons.
Oh, I think he's probably pretty good to you. I'm getting a pile. I think of him every day because my pile of invaluable valuables is piling up.
All right.
And I don't know if I have the energy to separate the brass from the aluminum and the copper and the steel. Because around here, I only get about $20 for a whole pickup truck full of crap. And if I separate it, I don't get any. I might make 40 if I separate it. And it's it's a terrible place, and it costs me $20 to wash my truck after I leave there.
I know. My daughter got her car cleaned last weekend, and it cost her £16 inside and out. Yeah. So never guess what, Simone?
Go on.
Snobby made me clean his car because he weren't going to pay money.
What, by hand? That's it.
Yeah, by hand.
If you go to the Ark, it only costs you like £4.
But I done it for him as a nice wife. I cleaned his car for him. I ain't done the inside yet. I only done the outside.
This sounds terrible.
So are you?
I think it needs a bit of oil,
I've already done it.
a bit of grease.
I think it's because it hasn't been used for like 40 years. Bit like me. I'm joking.
What are you like? Oh dear. Hi, Stolers. How you doing? Hope you're well. Who else coming? Somebody else coming. That didn't Ralph. Wow, Ralph Morrick. I've got to say, Ralph, your fish and all them bally things look really good. It did look really good. It looked nice enough, like an aquarium, a glass aquarium on top of it, or a frame, so it don't get dusty. Mind the pun, but yeah, so it don't get dusty. But yeah, I set our fridge to 2 degrees Celsius for my beer, and the missus always moans that the temperature of food freezes. Yes. Mine freezes at the top as well, my fridge. I think I've got my fridge too cold. Oh dear. So, boys, did you have your pizza?
Oh, you're going to get your hair cut.
I don't think they can hear us.
Fire.
Well, Simone, looks like you got a handle on it.
You go from laughing to serious, like,
3 days solid.
So these aren't winders. So this is for keep fit, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Windows.
got it.
Oh my God. Do you remember them days with the wind up windows?
Oh, I thought that was a new invention. You don't need
The
electricity.
sliding window.
Yeah.
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 Ah, like the old Volkswagen van.
I'm the original Mini. I had sliding windows. And Land Rovers. The old Land Rovers had sliding windows. That
Oh, so
was pretty
Here next to the
complete.
speaker.
They're frozen now. No, they're moving.
Sneak peek of the new door.
Oh yeah.
You can hear Kevin in the background.
What did Ken say?
Signal went.
Yeah, the signal went a bit funny, didn't it? Oh, look at that. Oh, look, there's Ken. Who's the other? I can't see the other one.
Yes, I
Hub Nut.
got to get some stickers, Ken.
Oh, have you? And you got no stickers?
No, that
you
one
got-
there.
Have
That
you
one
got
there.
stickers, Bruce, or
Hmm?
do you need to send stickers, or do you need to receive stickers?
I have to get some made up, but the first bunch I checked out were $4 a piece, and that's
Oh,
just
right.
I should be able to get them for about half that, I think.
Yeah, Scotty done Ken some stickers.
Hmm. Well, here's my new. You might not have seen this, but I'll cover the phone number. Here's my new logo. Isn't that great? Looks just like
I like
me.
that.
Oh, that's so cute.
'Cause I always wear that blue coat, hey.
Yeah.
So now I've got my sticker on my avatar. I just have to get that made up now.
Yeah.
I'm slow to do things on YouTube because it's, there's more money going out than there is coming in.
That's right. That's right, Bruce. And you've got a life, ain't you? So the life, do you know what I mean? You've got to find balance between the both. And
Yeah, we have a new 9-month-old great niece, and she comes over and rules the house. And I got a grandson an hour west, so yeah.
Yeah. That's it. It's like my son.
I miss him because of all of the negative things going on.
Yeah. Yeah. My son's moved out. He's about 20 minutes away. Not that far.
And he said he was 30?
Yes, he's turning 30 the end of the month, and we got a new granddaughter at the beginning of this year.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes. And
you have two granddaughters then?
No, just one.
Oh, just one.
Yeah. She is just a ray of light.
Oh,
she's
just turns your brain to mush.
Yeah, well, we haven't had a baby in our section of the family for like 22 years.
Wow.
So that's a long time.
Yeah.
I've had nieces and nephews, but the youngest is 22. So yeah.
So my daughters are 41 and 39.
Are they? Oh wow.
Yeah, 30. Well, she'll be 39 on June.
Yeah.
She's kind of like Riley Boy. She's kind of special.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how Mick and I kind of connect.
Yeah, my brother's he's got not issues, but he's got learning difficulties, and he was deaf in both ears, so he's had a lot of problems.
Yes.
Over his life because he had to it.
Oh yeah. If you want to learn something about yourself, you spend some time with a person who is special, and you learn that all that other stuff is just nonsense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Mixter. I thought you went to the zoo.
Yo.
No, brought back the monkey.
Hey?
Well, yeah, it's late there.
Who brought back what?
You brought back the monkey.
Yeah, Nana's back in her house again. Yeah, I put a bale of straw.
Talking about you.
I put a bale of straw in there, 3 bananas. That'll keep it till the morning.
So how did Riley think of the zoo, man?
Yeah, he done really well, Bruce. He just doesn't do very well in crowds. That's a problem. And
Yeah, I know, man. You don't have to tell me, brother.
I don't blame him.
The thing is, though, is that they're saying, you got to buy a ticket online because there's only so many tickets you can you can buy at the gate because of social distancing. No, social distancing my backside. They just filled it full up, and you had to wait an hour to get a burger. There was no numbers involved. Yeah, the only numbers involved was pound notes. That's the only numbers that was involved.
What zoo did you go to, Mick?
It's only a little zoo called Drusilla's. It's in it's east. It's where is it? It's East Sussex. On the way down to like Eastbourne, Hastings, down that side of the coast. So it's about 15 minutes from Brighton. It's not far.
I thought you were Mick. I thought you were about as south as you could get down there.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm south. This is like, you know, out of my door, turn left instead of going straight on. So, yeah.
So it's east
You
of
go
you.
straight on, you go into the water with
Yeah, you get wet. Yeah, so just turn left. It's
East of
nice.
you.
They've got a little kiddies play park, little tiny rides, a little tiny train, and lots of animals and all that sort of stuff. It's just a nice, chilled out little zoo rather than like your theme park. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
But he really shocked us because normally he doesn't like to go on no rides or nothing like that. He stuck me on the teacups, and I absolutely hate the teacups. And there he is, spinning it like a typhoon. I'm sitting there throwing my burger up.
Yeah.
Oh, hate the teacups. But,
Well, that's good. You took them.
yeah, well, to be fair, that's the first day out he's had in about a year because of what's been going on. We've been really careful with him. So we just thought, you know what, it's the last day. We'll risk it for a biscuit. So we were spraying everyone with Dettol as they went past us, you know.
No, I was spraying everybody with bleach.
Yeah. Everyone got a wallop of that, and we had a good day. We was only there about 3.5, 4 hours because by then he's had enough. So
So
good little day out. Yeah, I enjoy it. You know, it's nice to be out with him. But as I say, you can tell by the photographs. I got them up on Facebook. You can tell he's happy, but just by the eyes, you can tell there's more going on in the background.
Yeah.
You know, but he's not okay with it. So
Can I just say something? You know, bro, the other week, Snobby was in a chat where you was, and he tried to say hello to you, and he couldn't see you, could he?
I couldn't even see it.
yeah, someone was complaining about that in my stream last night. Dust. Who was it? I think it was James. I think someone called James. He was saying that every comment he put up was being deleted straight away by YouTube or Google, one or the other. So it could be that.
He can't even, bro, can't even see Snobby in my chat.
You don't see Snobby. There he is. Good looking bloke.
Hey, fellas.
Hi.
Fellas. How you doing?
Thanks for having me. I thought, I always say I can't come up, it's too early. Well, I think I've got about 5 minutes, so I thought I'd sneak up and just say hello.
We haven't met. My name's Bruce.
Hello, nice to meet you, Bruce.
Nice to meet you, Bruce.
Nice, Bruce. And
Lordy.
the other three.
Yeah, indeed. Having a party at Ken's, I see.
I think they're at a pub.
I haven't seen any beer glasses being hoisted.
It's not that. It's Henry. It's Henry's checking in. It's Henry's checking into a care home party. It's just for him to bring up to the care home. He's got to be in by 6 before they lock the door. So little party and get in there.
Oh, I remember Kevin saying now the brewery.
Yeah,
the brewery.
Any beer out there, you guys?
Yeah, they're on the beer, and they've had pizza. But from what I hear, Ken's just made the other two just watch him eat it. I don't know.
I can't hear. They can't hear us. I don't think.
It's a beer museum.
So, what have you been up to, Solas? Anything good today?
Well, it was my great nephew's birthday today, so we had our first little trip out to someone else's for a little party in the garden, which was nice.
Oh, lovely.
It was nice.
First birthday?
His third birthday.
Oh,
third.
Yeah, but we haven't been able to go anywhere for a long time, so
right.
Yeah.
Isn't it
quite nice.
We're just getting a glimpse of the future, right?
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah.
Yeah, we are, but they're saying, aren't they? They're saying 21st of June. Well, might not be sort of 21st of June.
Well, we'll do what we do.
Yeah.
Things have really improved here compared to a month ago. We were making the news in Alberta here in Canada that we were like right down the whole North America. We had the worst numbers, and then they pushed it hard, and now we're right in the average now. Like
Good.
65%, 65% first shot. I got my second shot. Yeah.
Well, I had my first shot on Friday. I had Pfizer.
Okay.
No side effects.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no side effects, just a sore arm. Well, actually, no, I felt a bit crappy, but I will say I had my hair bleached earlier on in the day, and normally it hurts my head and gives me a headache. So with the two,
I thought I was going to get away scot-free with the achiness, and yesterday was the day that I just felt terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
4 days later, eh? I know.
I had my jab, and I was right for about the first 6 hours afterwards, and then for 12 hours after that, I was as rough as old pancakes. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because Polar Ice, my daughter, she's the one that literally dragged me there because I weren't going to have it. I'm not going to lie. And then I started thinking, well, if they do bring in the passport system, I want to do things with my granddaughter, and I don't want to be stopped from going in anywhere.
Right.
And you know what our country's like.
Yeah.
You can't go in the farm, you can't go in here.
Well, we said this. We said this from day one, didn't we? Because I know that Snobs was, at the time, Snob was dead against it, wasn't he? He didn't want to have it, and no one's jabbing me. And we even said back then, that if you want to go on holiday or if you want to go here, you're going to have both the jabs done, and you're going to have a little passport to say I've been jabbed up, or you can't go. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, right? Snobby still ain't had it. He's still adamant. He called me a traitor. Hi, Rena. How you doing, hun? Yeah, I'm not going to lie. But, I sat there in the chair after I had the injection, and I started laughing to myself. And I thought, we are like cattle being herded. How we was herded
that's right.
to get the injection. We was being herded, and I was sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, this could be just a placebo thing. Like, this could be water, what they've injected me with. And they want to see how many people turn up for the injection. Yeah, whether we will have the injection just for something in the future. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and this lady come up to me, and she took my date of birth. She went, you should have had this done ages ago. And I went, yeah, I know. I said, but I had my arm twisted. My daughter's dragged me up here. And she went, all the jargon, oh, you don't look old enough for a daughter of that age, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, all right.
Yeah,
and
right,
then,
whatever, yeah.
Yeah. And then she turned around and she said, so why are you having it done? I said, because I've got to. And then I said, do you watch horror films? And she went, yeah. I said, like, that's mainly why I didn't have it done. I said, and she went, you watch too many.
Well,
I said, I'm just waiting for the zombie motion to start kicking in, and all of a sudden to that door.
There is that thought.
28 days later.
It's the variants that are causing even the reluctant people to go in now, because they're twice as fast and twice as deadly. So.
Yeah,
So there's a lot of reasons people are changing their minds.
Well, my question is, how do we know they're variants? How do we know that you're not telling us that?
Right.
You know, just
no, I understand both sides. My kids aren't getting done. So.
Oh, well, see, my son and missus has had it done, and my daughter and her fella's had done, and now I have. Mother-in-law's had it done, father-in-law, Snobby's the only one. Right. He's being a stubborn little boy.
Well, he'll be safe now because he's with you guys.
Well, all I can say is, and everyone is entitled to their own opinion, as you know.
And yours.
I've I've heard the stories and seen the reactions firsthand from my wife, and she bought it home as well, which was fantastic.
I know, yeah.
So it's do you know what? If it saves you going on the ventilator, it's a stupid thing not to do. That's my opinion. But so many people say it's a conspiracy theory, and all the rest of it. You're entitled to your own opinion, but I don't know. I think I
still question it. I've had the injection. I still question it, but I've had it's like going out in my garden, for instance. Yeah, we spend a lot of time, like everyone, in their garden. I don't know who's going to move in next door, whether they're going to be injected or what. The other side, at the moment, the lady is ill. I don't know if she's got COVID. She's sitting upstairs. I'm not joking. The noise she's making out in the garden, it sounds like it's The Exorcist, right?
Right.
Coughing.
Have you called a priest?
Well, they're Hindu, so I don't think they'll appreciate a priest.
Okay.
But,
If they don't pay the, what is it, that old joke? If they don't pay the priest, they'll get repossessed.
yeah. No, but what I'm saying is when you're sitting out in the garden and someone coughs, you don't know how far this is going to be transmitted.
Yeah.
And everything else. So I'm just at danger out in my back garden as what I am out on the street. So that's it.
Well, as you may or may not know, my dad lost 3 of his brothers and sisters in 6 months this year.
Yeah.
All in different locations of a country. We lost three in 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
All due to confirmed cases.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I don't deny that it's there,
No.
but I do question it, and I'm entitled to that.
Yeah,
Of course you are.
I got both sides. It was developed awfully quickly, so that has a lot of people a little bit leery.
Well, I think the only problem is with that in it, Bruce, is that one thing they didn't have is time. It's as simple as that.
Right.
If they had the time to muck about with it and to develop it, then it would have been okay, right? But we didn't have the time, did we? Simple as that. Didn't have the time.
I've been zapped twice now, so I'm in.
Well, you haven't grown a second head yet, so all's good.
I had my second one a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Thankfully, no side effects with any of them. So.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that's it.
Well, I'm a man, so we're wussies. We don't, every little.
Snobby
Okay, I can just about take a finger off with a knife, and it's not a problem.
Oh.
But if I have a small cold, it's the biggest deal on earth.
Snobby said he's protected by the scrap gods anyway, so he doesn't need it. Anyway.
Oh, I got to put this.
Okay, I've probably picked up more crap in my life.
You're probably right. You're probably right, Snob. Ingested more stuff and picked stuff more up than anyone. Yeah.
16 cases of tetanus.
Do you know the amount of hoovers? Yeah, the amount of hoovers he's taken up. And when you think hoovers hoover up dead hair, dead skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I can't. Do you know?
I've done worse. I put my hands down toilets.
Really?
Really?
Whose toilets? Whose toilet? I was going to say, you don't clean our toilet.
Dusty, that's no way to treat your husband. Every time he misbehaves, he puts his head down the toilet.
No, but what it's like when I have done scrapping with him and he gives me the hoovers, it got to a stage where I can't do them no more because I can't stand the smell that comes from them. They're disgusting. And how some people leave their microwaves. Oh my God.
I know. People live with their microwaves like that. And you think you can.
They put it out the front of their house. Oh, it's so embarrassing. The rubbishman would take it.
I know. I mean, goodness.
It's when you go around someone's house, like someone a message and say, can you come and fix my lawnmower for me? So go around their house and they say, oh, do you want to come in, have a cup of tea? And you think, should I wipe my feet once I've got in the house?
Oh, no.
So now I always take an empty Costa coffee cup with me. Always have it with me all the time.
Exactly.
My mum's twin sister.
Or just go in and say, oh, I haven't got time. I have to get this mower fixed.
Yeah, exactly.
As a kid, I used to I weren't the naughty girl. I was just the girl that broke the rules. And my cousin was a few months older than me and she was the good girl. Yeah. And I started hanging around with her, which her mum didn't like. And I used to go around there and I remember my aunt made me an egg sandwich once and she loves German Shepherds, right?
Oh, no.
Does this involve dog hair?
I know where this is going.
Oh, there was dog hair in the sandwich and I looked at it and I was like... No,
for me, that is instant chuck up for me. If I find a hair in food, I'm done. I'm out.
I would rather a dog hair than a human one, though. I have to say.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I would.
I'm good.
No, I mean it's literally on the white of the egg. It was disgusting.
Well, depends on whose hair it is.
Yeah, I never ate round there again.
It's
Never.
bad enough when I get one of my own hairs in the sandwich.
I think the worst case is when you find a hair and the food's already in the mouth and you pull it and you can feel it on the roof of your mouth.
Because it makes me really
Well, you're sure not going to swallow it, huh?
really gross. Yeah.
Oh, do you know, it'd be really bad, wouldn't it, if you swallowed something and it was down your throat and you pulled it and it was
The only
coming
other,
Ah, my
the only other worst
Hey.
experience I have of
Well-
that is when I was around my grand's house once, and she had a big bowl of Brazil nuts on the dining room table.
Oh,
But
I
as a young
know.
lad, I went straight in there and scoffed one, and she said, "You can have them. I'll suck all the chocolate off of them."
Yeah. Well, if you can handle that, Dusty, you should be able to go gardening.
No.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
I planted, right, at the front, Bruce, I planted some onions, some shallots and some pink lady onions, right?
Those are good, huh? Yeah.
I planted them in the planter.
Oh, Ken and the boys are off, Dusty. They just got it. Just
Okay.
put them in chat. They're going.
I covered them up because we've got a problem with cats around here. And then Snobby said, take the covering off and let the earth get some rain and everything else. I've done that. Next morning I went out and there's all cat mess in it. And I was just, do you know, I ain't got a problem with dogs. I've had dogs all my life. I can clean up after them. But cats, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't clean up after cats.
Yes, an old unspayed male cat hanging around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I've always
I've
had
done
cats. I've always had cats. I've never really had a problem.
Yeah, I can remember once wearing flip flops. At the front, we've got a grass verge in the middle of the road. It's on
I don't like the
top
sound
of
of
the
this.
I've done this as well.
road, right? And I was all dressed up with my sister, and we was walking across the grass
Oh,
verge.
Lord.
Not
And
my
I-
toes.
Yeah,
Not my toes.
Up
yeah,
and round, isn't it?
foxes poo.
Oh,
Oh
lovely.
no, that's even worse. Ew.
Believe me,
My dogs used to roll in it for some reason. I don't know what's up with my
Yeah,
dogs.
so did
Sit there
I.
You
and
know
rub
that-
their shoulder in it.
They have
Yeah.
like 1,000 times more sensitive smell than us. You would think it would be gross for them. to
Oh,
roll
yeah.
in.
I know.
Snobby took our
Try it.
Bruce, try it. Snobby took our first Jack Russell when he used to go over the fishing lake for a walk.
Yeah.
And let him off the lead. And one day he rung me up and he's gagging, right? He's going on the phone. And I'm like, what's the matter? And he's going, the bloody dog between the gagging, right, has rolled over in Fox's mess.
Yeah,
And
that'd do it.
stinks. And this
Yeah, I'm
was a
out,
white
yeah.
dog, a little white Jack Russell.
Is he
Right.
rolling in a dead fish?
So I said to him, just put him in the lake and wash him off and bring him home. We've done that, but believe me, I had to scrub that car.
Oh,
Mm.
it doesn't come out, does it? It just. Ugh.
I know. I know. Tomato sauce is good. Loads of tomato
No,
sauce.
nothing works. We had a golden retriever that got sprayed by a skunk point blank range. And big hairy thing. It took like 3.5 weeks
Wow.
for that to go away. We tried
Oh.
milk and tomato juice and water and shampoo. And,
I'd have shaved it. I'd have shaved it all.
but she was, other than that, she was, the only problem we had was the skunk. No porcupines or anything like that. Do you guys have porcupines in England?
Only in the zoo.
In the zoo.
Oh, okay. we got them here. And if you live in the country, your dog will get at least 3 times.
My
Right in
dad
the nose.
used to, I can remember at the zoo, my dad used to hang me over the wall of the thing to nick the pines that had fallen off of it for fishing
Oh, yeah.
floats.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah, he used to make fishing floats out of them.
It's a good job I never made them out of lion's claws, Dusty. Sitting there hanging you by your feet. Go on, get that lion claw.
Yeah, go on, girl. Go on, girl.
oh.
I'm just looking at chat and wondering where on earth Dick is going for his takeaway food, because if I was him, I'd be trying some new places, Dick.
He once found a toenail in his takeaway.
Yeah,
Ah.
and a certain curly hair in another. Ooh.
Oh my God! Yeah, I'm just checking that out now.
I suppose finding a toenail is not actually the worst thing, because you always use it to pick the chicken out your teeth, couldn't you?
Oh,
Anyway, I'm gonna have to go. I've got a million things to do. It's Sunday and Sunday call, so I thought I would stop in and have some fun.
I've got
Well,
to
thank
go.
you very much.
Battery's running
It
out.
was good, eh?
All right,
Thank
Bruce.
you.
All
See you
right,
guys.
then. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Bye, everyone. My
See you
battery's
later,
going.
Simone.
yeah, bye,
Bye.
bye.
I'll come back later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Take care.
Bye.
Well, the link's out and Tim's back. Oh, hang on. No, what am I doing? There he goes.
Hello.
There you go. Hello.
Oh, Timothy.
Oh, I'm all right, Michael. You all right?
Yeah, not bad, thanks, Brian.
Good.
Not bad. So I see you've been painting fences, then, Dusty. You've been putting a bit of liquor paint down.
Yeah, we have to, because where we jet wash out the front, it just takes all the paint off of it.
Yeah, Mrs. P, she's been painting. She started right at the top. We got about, I don't know, 15, 20 panels down this side. She started that end, and she just hasn't stopped. So now the trees had a lick of paint as well. And I think if you stood still for more than 35 seconds, you got a lick of paint yourself. So
come on, Mick, you've got a field as a back garden.
Yeah, there's about 16 panels down one side, and there's about 14 behind me here.
Only painted 4.
Oh, she's done loads. She's done loads.
Colour? Is it brown?
Dark oak.
Oh, dark oak.
Dark oak. Yes, dark oak. But the only problem is I put 4 new panels up, and they've shrunk because of the weather. So she's got to go back now and do another coat. So I spotted that last week and told her she hadn't done it right.
I did put another shorty out today, so when you get a chance, watch it. It's quite funny.
I've not seen that notification. I'm missing notifications, Dust, left, right, and centre.
Yeah, so am I.
It was videoed today from out the front. I can't believe how things fall in people's laps at times when you need something.
Ooh.
Yeah, but it was. I hope. Well, they won't ever know they're on the internet anyway because there's no names with them or anything. But it took me back to my kids when they used to argue, and when my daughter used to try and do it with me. Yeah. And because I'm short and they're taller, they used to push me flying, right, to do what this people wanted to do. But it is comical. I thought it was.
No, I've not got that. I've gone back 23 hours and no notification from you.
Okay.
No, I'm not getting. There's lots I'm not getting either on people that I've got full notifications on for, and people have said it about mine as well. I don't know what's wrong with them at the moment.
I got Snobby's new video. Got that one.
I got that one.
No, I haven't got yours, Dust. It's not on there.
No, I've not had any notifications about new videos being put up.
Do you know, I don't really get them either.
No, I don't.
I didn't get a notification from you, Mick.
I know, it's crazy. Missing loads.
Yeah.
It's not until actually hunt for someone's channel and find out I've got 3 videos I haven't seen.
I think it was Friday. I only had 2 notifications throughout the whole day on YouTube.
I seem to be getting more. Sorry.
Oh, so I was just going to say, I said that to somebody the other day. I said, feels like it's been a while. And he said, I've been putting a video out every Monday and Thursday for the last however many weeks. And I said, I'm so sorry. I just haven't had the notifications.
Yeah.
I've seen more notifications from across the pond from American channels than I have UK channels.
Yeah, I think that one I had was from Ken. A notification. I get Ken's notification. Yeah. But yeah, it's weird. It's like Snobby can't, or bro can't see Snobby. It's weird. It is weird.
Very
YouTube
glitchy.
at the moment.
Yeah, virus. We'll have to have another injection. a YouTube one.
Yeah. Yeah, great. Yeah. Well, that's it. My granddaughter, she's got to have her injections, her second lot tomorrow. So.
Oh, really?
Why is that? Why is that? She got something going on?
No, they have 2 lots of injections when they're a baby.
Normal jazz. Beg your pardon. Yeah. Okay. Well, she got to have the old one on the hill done on the foot.
No, that was when she was younger. But yeah, she's had that one done already. Right. Yeah, and I think tomorrow's the is it measles, mumps?
Measles, mumps, and rubella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
MMR. Yeah.
Rubella.
Yes. Not got it, Dusty. See, Mark Wiley didn't get it either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, there is a little shorty out there. It's only 37.
A little shorty.
I can hit you on the back of the head.
You'd have to stand on a chair.
Actually, I can jump.
Don't make me post a photograph of you and Mrs. P. Don't make me do it.
Ooh. It's barbecue time.
I'm not that short. I'm 5 foot.
Mrs. P was actually quite chuffed. She actually found someone shorter than her. She was actually over the moon with it.
Oh.
She's only 5'2". Great.
She's same age, same height as my daughter.
Yeah.
Well, actually, my daughter-in-law's shorter than me, so I'm happy now someone's shorter than me.
James says I have to get one of them spring tools, Mick. It's called the EZ recoil tool. That's what it's called. EZ. If you go on my latest video, there's a link to it in one of the comments I put up there on eBay.
Yep, Dick, my son's taking her for her injections. He's a good daddy, and now he's going to be doing the swimming lessons with her once a week.
Aww.
It's going to be daddy and daughter time because mummy does.
Lovely.
Yeah, mummy does the sensory stuff with her, so he's going to do the swimming with her.
Cool.
So yeah,
that's what my husband preferred to do out of all of the things was the swimming.
Yeah.
I think it's a good one for them to do, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, until they start screaming.
Time to get out.
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Well, because they're babies, they're only allowed in the pool for 15 minutes. I didn't know that. Yeah. So
Is that the occasion when they just chuck them in the water like that, and you think, no, hang on, like that?
He didn't do that. But I said to him, he went, Mum, it was rather cold. And I went, what, take your breath away cold? He went, yeah. He said, but I got in and then Mac handed her down to me. And I said, what did you do? Put her in gently? He went, no, I just put her straight in.
I did that with my boy Brandon. I took him swimming. The old lifeguard or whoever it was just got hold of him and threw him in the water. I was like, hang on, it's brand new baby. That it's only a week. You know what I mean? Come on, behave yourself.
Wow. I said, did she go like that? Like, you know, when they catch their breath? He went, nah, she was all right. I was like, oh God.
Was he in a baby pool? Because they're normally much hotter than the ordinary ones.
He was in a private pool. They've hired a private pool. It's like a private house. I think it was in Braintree or somewhere like that. But they searched around and got it from reference from other people. But yeah, I didn't know people done that. I
think it's natural reaction. If it's freezing cold, it makes you kick harder.
Well, we
hire our pool out, the one at work, not my own private pool.
Mm.
But we have to have it up to a certain temperature to be allowed to hire it to the baby group. We're not allowed to have it at the normal temperature for the babies. It's got to be higher.
Yeah, it is always warmer, isn't it, in the kids' baby?
It had to be to a certain temperature to keep certain bacteria away and what have you. Yeah. Anyway, you know what I mean?
I ain't got a clue. I don't even know where they went, to tell you the truth. But,
I love swimming, though.
Yeah, he's taking her to get her ears pierced. He's going to take her on his birthday of all days. I went, so you're going to bring her around and she's going to be right moany.
Whinge bag.
Yeah. But no, it's good because she cries and I can give her back and go, there you go.
Yeah, yours. Yeah, take it back.
I think my time is up, Dusty. I can hear I'm being summoned. So thanks for having me. I'll go back in and come back into chat. So
right,
see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care. Oh, hang on. I was about to put the link out and I missed that then. So, yeah, let's get this guessing thing done. Get that out of the way. The link's there if anyone wants to come up. Right. You've got to guess the sweets, obviously. And these sweeties in there. And you'll see on another short video what I've done, which will be out maybe one day next week as well. Done a short video about the sweets. And I have now there's a Dusty Blonde fridge magnet or one of these stickers as a prize.
Why has that toxic warning sign got hair on the back of it? Has that been on Snobby's back? She even looked on the back of it. She even looked.
Do you know what he keeps calling me? Do you ever watch Storage Wars?
Yeah.
The English one.
Yeah.
He keeps calling me Linda.
He's a brave man. He's a brave man, I'm telling you.
I do have Linda moments. Right. So yeah, the first one to get the correct answer for the sweets will win one of them prizes. And I'd say put it in now. Start it now. Start now.
Nah.
Oh yeah, it's between 1 and 200.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
How you
Hi,
doing?
Ken.
Heading home. Actually, we're going to meet Kevin at a donut place to exchange stickers.
At a donut place. That's convenient.
Well, he wanted to try one of these $1 million donut places up by his daughter's house.
Yeah, righto. Are you watching that, Dusty?
Hey, what?
Are you watching that numbers?
Yeah. Stop. Stop. Someone's won it.
I bet it wasn't me.
No. It was Dick Small Engines.
He can't have it. He can't have it. There's not. Oh, hello.
It was 140.
Dick can't have it. He hasn't got enough room in his shed.
Oh, bless. Well done, Dick. What do you want? You can have a toxic, a fire extinguisher, or a magnet. It's up to you. Or you can have a snobby magnet. So if you write in the chat.
James says it was rigged.
Oh, bless.
Oh, does James want to scrap picker fridge magnet?
James, do you want a snobby scrap picker fridge magnet? No, you made me mumble over my words. Magnet. So yeah, Dick, if you just write in the chat which one you want, I'll send that out to you. Yeah, so you're going. I've got the toxic one. Oh, fair enough then. That'll be on its way to you, Dick. Well done. Pen, pencil.
He said he's got a toxic one. It'd take a fire extinguisher one.
Yeah. I'll just write it down so I remember.
He's only going to put that up, but he can't fit a extinguisher in his shed. There's no room in there, so he's just going to have a sticker on the wall. Bless him.
So, Ken, what donuts do you like? Do you like jam donuts or ring donuts?
That's a stupid question. He likes them all.
Nice round chocolate donut. That's it.
Just a chocolate donut, yeah.
Just a chocolate donut with jam in it, Ken.
Yeah. My daughter bought some donuts home.
Chocolate donut.
Yeah, my daughter bought some donuts home for Snobby the other day because he likes donut. And he thought they were jam donuts, but they were totally different. They were a German donut.
All right.
So the dough was different. It was more sweet and yellow, like a Belgian bun sort of.
All right.
Texture in the donut. He didn't eat them.
He didn't eat them.
No.
I had a big box of crispy creme turned up from a Lawnmower Detective. 12 turned up, in a parcel.
Oh, great.
We didn't get as far as the back garden. They were gone.
Yes.
Mrs. P didn't get a look in. They were gone.
Good thing you didn't like it, huh, man?
Do it, Ken.
He said it's a good thing she didn't like them.
Yeah, she wouldn't like them. They're very horrible. They're disgusting. She wouldn't like them.
Dusseldorf donut. I hear they are the best. I like Boston creams. If I had a cake, I think I like meringue. Anything with meringue on it. Is that it? Is that the white stuff that's icy?
Yeah, meringue. Yeah, meringue.
Yeah. Meringue, cream, and strawberries.
Lemon meringue, I like. Lemon meringue's lush.
Yes.
Lemon meringue pie.
And apparently, it's quite a light cake, so you can have a whole one to yourself, apparently. That's what I hear.
I bet you have had one to yourself, haven't you, Mick?
Twice.
I haven't had a lemon meringue pie for ages, or a meringue, actually, but yeah. I don't really like donuts. I only like the jam bit in the donut. Belgian bun with fresh cream. My daughter-in-law bought Snobby one of them the other day, and he didn't like it. Did you, Snob? A Belgian bum with fresh cream? No, he just likes a plain maiden's breast Belgian bum.
Well, Snobby said he's only ever had one ring donut. It's the last time he's coming in my shed as well. Never again. Never. I'll give you Thousand Island dressing.
They're disgusting. We don't say no trespassing. Violators will be shot. Survivors will be shot again. Good one, Dick. I like that. I had one on my door when the boy lived at home. He got it for me, and it said "No religious nutters" at the door. Or when they knock, actually, I do. It's funny when the Jehovah's Witness knock. They open the door and they talk to me about things, and I stand there and I go, "Yeah, but we're in hell now. What are you talking about? This is hell. This is hell. We live it today." I said, "When we die, it's more peaceful." And they stand there and they go, "Why don't you come to our classes and we can talk about it?" And no. Oh, we're not back on your door another date. No.
I was at work. I was at work once, and we had a couple turn up at work in the depot. I don't know if they got in through the gate, but they did. And they come and saw me. I said, "I'm too busy to talk." I said, "My boss is in there. Go and see him." So I opened up the office, let him in. He wasn't very happy with me. He wasn't very happy. I was in there 25 minutes with him. Couldn't get out. It was great.
You've got this way of just grabbing hold of you and not letting you get away, ain't they?
Oh, once a foot's in the door, you've had it. Oh, you've had it. Isn't it? Game over.
Yeah, Snobby is a donut. Oh, Edward. Dusty, are you and Snobby going to a Vespa Lambretta scooter day again soon? Love the last one you did. Well, that is the last bank holiday in August. Isn't it? The mod weekend.
Snobby, anyone order a twat?
Hopefully, Jason, we might go there again. I don't know if the kids will be with us this time because it was quite funny, that video that you're talking about, that my son was caught in the car in the middle of the traffic and all the Vespers were trapping him in, and boy was he getting annoyed because he couldn't get out of the traffic. It's quite funny.
Yeah, I think it's about 30 odd quid now to park in Brighton, isn't it? About £30 for a day or something stupid. It's gone up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's well priced. I think it's pricier to park in Brighton than it is in London.
Yeah, it's going to get worse, Mick, isn't it? Yeah, and I don't know, because we have been contemplating whether to go down to have an evening out at the seaside. I like Brighton, but sometimes Southend is quicker.
Yeah.
And I said to Snobby, I don't know if they're like at Brighton, they're like keeping the numbers on the pier. Whether you can all just go on the pier or whether they're just allowing certain amount of people on the pier.
Well, like I said, Dust, we went to this place today, and it was order online to avoid disappointment. I think they said they only got so many tickets on the gate, but do you know what? It was rammed.
Yeah,
it was absolutely rammed. But I don't think they want the money. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that, innit? They need the money to self-generate, and I don't think they're worried. I think they just pile them in.
I'm not going to lie though, I do get a little bit anxious. More people around me, I think
it's just we've lost as a human race. We've lost the sociable skills we used to take for granted and what we used to have. We've lost that for a minute, haven't we? But I think it's coming back. You know, it's coming back slowly. But mind you saying that some of us have never had social skills, have we, Snob? You know what I mean? Some of us don't have social skills.
No, I will say hi, Trinical Mystery Covers. How you doing? I will say today Madonna made the headlines in the UK because she went through JFK Airport and she didn't wear her mask.
Who did?
Madonna.
Oh, she?
No. So
did she get told off?
Well, the press grabbed hold of it, so
not like she can't afford the fine, is it?
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Hi, Scrapman Dan.
Hi, Scrapman Dan. 2 minutes. Sorry, that's okay. Your 2 minutes is fine. Hope you're well. Or has she? Dick, she ain't gonna retire. Jeez, she can still sing. Actually, she's just bringing out a new film and she's working on a new album. Can't wait.
Sola says it would be random. But you try to bang on your door at 9:30 at night.
Me.
All right, you in?
His face, he was just like, what are you
I was
doing here?
expecting Snobby to jump out with a camera or something like that. I don't know what's going on. I was all there in my PJs, all ready to go to bed, and there's Dusty. Well, in fact, to be fair, Dusty, I missed you because you was on the bottom step. I was like looking straight across. I couldn't see what's going on. Hello, what are you doing there?
You know, I should have really thought it through and gone, he's kicked me out.
I would have gone, I don't blame him.
And then Mrs. P didn't believe I was at the door.
Yeah. Unreal.
That was funny. You was dumbfounded, Mick.
You just drove 2.5 hours to drop off a parcel. Yeah, like people do that.
What they do for Christmas?
Weird. Well, I said, Snobby, what are you doing? He went, I don't know, it's her idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Father Christmas is busy all Christmas Eve, whatever. Christmas. Yeah. Oh, that was fun. That was funny.
It was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to see you. You know that. Oh, just bought a new barbecue and all. So you're welcome to come down. I haven't tried it out yet.
Okay.
Got a new barbie. So as and when you're ready, let us know.
No, you let us know and we'll come. Because I've got to get the ribs and defrost them.
Oh, no. Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
Let us know a few days in advance, yeah? Don't
Yeah.
All week. Top
All week.
Conker, hi there. How you doing?
All right, Conker. All right, boy.
Hope you're well. Yeah, I'll bring some ribs down.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Riley would appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't burn everything.
That's not what I heard, but
Yeah, no.
It's not what I heard.
Well, it's not a problem. I'll be cooking anyway, Dust. It's not a problem, is it?
Yeah, no, but I remember the time Mick phoned Snobby and I picked up the phone and I went, oh my God, I've just burnt the potatoes.
Just burnt the spuds.
I said, I've let them go dry.
And the following week, Snobby was doing a video of how to pull brass out of plugs, and in the bottom of the pan, you can see potato peel in the bottom of the pan.
No, that weren't right.
That's how it happened. That's exactly how it happened.
Oh, dear.
Unbelievable, you are, Dusty.
Funny.
Unbelievable.
Funny. It's funny. He came round the other day and he turned around and he went, Mum, you can throw some of your saucepans now. We're moving all, like me and Polar Ice are moving out. And I was like, no, not at the moment.
Polar Ice moving out as well now.
Hopefully by the end of the year, yes.
Oh,
God. What you can do about space?
Well, I'm going to have a walk-in wardrobe in one room. I've got
What for Snobby?
No, for me.
All right. Okay.
Right? And I'm going to have, I really would like Snobby to build on one wall loads of wooden cubicles so I can have all my shoes on show.
All right.
Got no chance. I don't think.
That's if Snobby don't use it for scrap first.
Well, I mean, if Snobby's got an excess load of pallets, it knocks something up in no time at all, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't do that. What, 250 pairs plus?
Couple of pallets. Well, actually, saying that, Snob, if you just got a load of pallets and screw them straight to the wall, she could just hang them in the slots. Perfect, isn't it?
Hi, Crypto Hun. Well, I've actually nicked the boys' wardrobe that he left behind. That's a big double wardrobe. I've got all my dresses over in there now.
Right.
And I had to buy another ring for the rail because the rail was going like a bit like that.
Hi, Crypto.
Yeah. And it's a brand new wardrobe, and he'd kill me if I break it. So yeah, walk-in wardrobe for one room and storeroom for the other, I suppose.
It's a bit like Mrs. P. My t-shirt drawer I've got quite a few t-shirts in there, but I think she thinks my t-shirt drawer is a bit like what's the name of the umbrella you done the film?
Mary Poppins bag.
Yeah, I think it's like a Mary Poppins bag because now my t-shirt drawer, if you put your hands in, you end up in the tracksuit bottom drawer. You know what I mean? You can get in there, push a button, and go down. It's crazy.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. No, Snobby's not allowed near his drawers anyway. I get all his clothes out for him.
On the side note, as I'm cooking, Mrs. H her dinner apparently says Conker. I don't believe it. I think Conker, you're at that age where you have Meals on Wheels, you liar.
Yes, Solars, I've got a shoe thing and I've got tons of bags. You know what us girls are like. I always buy shoes, find shoes. I love shoes. Oh dear. Mary Poppins is like Parkness's office. No, Parkness has got quite a nice little setup there, isn't he? In his little office. He's like all set up. Oh, where's
Ken's gone for a button.
No, he's back again.
Well, it'd be nice to get a bit of space, but won't you miss the old kids, Dust?
I'll miss. I'm used to the boy out now because he's been out a couple of years.
Yeah.
But Polar Ice, I'm not going to lie, we argue like cat and dog.
Yeah.
But yes, I will miss her because I do everything with her. And plus, whatever she buys, like in shoes or other things, if she don't like it when she buys it, she walks in my bedroom and throws it on my bed. So,
all right, so it'd be like a dumping site then, is it?
No, because I always make use of it or keep it. I mean, I've got thousands. No, I ain't got thousands. I've got hundreds of pairs of sunglasses. Oh my God, she just comes in, throws them at me. Mum, you can have them. Mum, you can have them. I've got prescription sunglasses. I don't wear them. So when I do a boot sale, I'm going to have loads of sunglasses on sale. Yeah. But yeah, I will miss her terribly because we do a lot together.
That's tyrannical mystery.
Yeah, go on.
She's going to Leon-C. That's where her fella's bought a house.
All right, yeah, okay.
So it's quite a bit of a trot.
Yeah.
And she's going to be travelling from Leon-C to the city to go work. So
all right.
I'll give it a month and then she'll probably look for a new job somewhere.
Yeah. We're just starting a new chapter in our life because our eldest, he's currently shacked up with his girlfriend in a university digs. Not that he should be there, but he is. He's been there for about 9 months now. But he's just passed his exams. He's now got his final interview to enter armed response police unit.
Oh, wicked!
All right, brilliant.
Yeah, he's going into. I think he wants to go into counter-terrorism eventually. That's where he wants to go.
Brilliant.
So he's passed all his tests and exams for that. He's got a final interview, which I think it probably ace that anyway because it's pretty much a given. So he'll be off soon in police cadet, whatever it is, police cadet force, camp or whatever. So he'll be gone. Josh is off to university. He's doing what's he doing? Equine sports injury, something or other. A bit like a vet. Does sports injury stuff. So he'll be off to university soon as well. So the house is starting to empty. So
I bet Mrs. P's well upset they're leaving.
Yeah, she is. I keep slapping her upside the ear. I'll tell her to behave herself, but she miss her kids.
Babies, they're her boys.
Yeah, they're all flying in S, aren't they? So
yeah, so
I did say we've always got Nana. Nana's always going to be here, and that didn't perk her up.
Summers, that sounds really good. A music room. Yeah, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
I should have a music room in one of the rooms.
You'll be able to put all your Madonna stuff on display.
Do you know, it's up in the loft, all underneath, all the stuff and everything else, everything.
That's where it belongs. I'm a loft out
No, it's not. No, but yeah, it's I've got a lot of sorting out. It's like sorting out all the years. I've got all their stuff up in the loft from kids. Do you know what I mean? Their life is in the loft.
You know what's going to happen, don't you? You're going to get it all. You're going to get it all sorted out, right? Shoes up on the wall, right? All painted done. Then you'll get a knock on the door, Mum.
Yeah.
But the son only come back for a week before he come back.
At the moment, you wait. Mum, we're renovating the house. We're renovating the house. A big water leak. We're in for 6 months. Take those shoes off the wall.
No, I ain't got room for them. He decorated his bedroom and then he left. He left again. Well, no, we actually gave him the choice: stay round your girlfriends or come home for lockdown. And he stayed round his girlfriends and never come back.
That's what he said to Ethan, because he was going to and fro, and so he said, "You're either here or you're there, mate." So he chose over there. So
yeah, that's it. Now we've got a granddaughter.
Yeah,
we've got a lovely little bundle of joy.
Yeah,
she is spitting image. She is the image of him. So yesterday she wore all pink. And she looked really cute in it, and then you look at her face and her bald head, and she looks just like her dad.
I know how that feels.
Yeah, but it's odd looking at someone who looks like my son in a pink dress.
I'm always dressed in pink. It's irrelevant.
Oh dear. I've been itching the elbow, and this gnat bite is really itchy.
What you got?
A gnat bite on my elbow.
That time of year, innit?
Yeah, and they always bite me for some reason. I'm sweet.
Hey?
I'm sweet. Even though Snobby says I must have had a bag of lemons at times. I am sweet, really.
Mrs. P's is saying, right, we go away to Turkey, you know, she'll come home from a night out, like, we'll come back, and she'll be eaten alive. It's like she's been feeding mosquitoes or something.
She's been a free blood bank, isn't she? It's like
I think it's a perfume she sprays. I think it's a perfume. It's something like that.
I think it is. It's either the perfume, you know, like the shower stuff, or something we use.
Yeah, it is. There's me, au naturel. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's
stinking. I get bitten.
Yeah, it's only the female mosquito that bites you, innit?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never chatted up a mosquito before.
It might have something to do with our pheromones or hormones or something.
It could be, because it's funny you say that, because Mrs. P's perfume always attracts stray dogs as well. It could have started doing that. No, it's not funny. She walked down the road in Turkey. There's 15 dogs chasing her.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
It drew you in, Mick.
Yeah, it dragged me in. And the next thing, she stuck a collar around me.
Yeah, that's it. And
stuck a collar around me and stuck a chip up my ass.
Oh dear. Hi, Henry.
How you doing, Dusty?
Hi, Henry.
You got back quick.
What's that?
You got back quick.
Yeah, I wasn't very far away from there. Ken and Kevin are the furthest.
Oh,
don't you find it a bit upsetting though, Henry, that you were all together at a reunion and they've kicked you out, and now both Ken and Kevin are going for a second meet-up at a donut shop? Don't you find that a bit awkward?
Yeah.
I could have gone.
Yeah, they're going for donuts.
Yeah.
How far is it, Ken, to this donut place?
Well, I'm about 10 miles from there, but I got to go home first and get some stickers. Go back to the donut place.
Hold up, Ken. How's that work? I sent you a £5 super chat to get Henry a pudding, and you're going to a donut shop without him. What's that all about?
Home closes in about 20 minutes. Henry couldn't make curfew in time.
Unreal. You're a bad man, Henry. You're a bad man.
Yes. So, where's your pizza nice, Henry?
Pardon me?
Where's your pizza nice?
Yes, very, very.
He didn't get a look in, Dusty. Can it ever?
What topping was it? What topping was on the pizza?
One was sausage, one was pepperoni.
Oh, yum yum.
Did you have to have it blended, Henry?
Yes. Had to put my purple pill on there, you know.
He can't do the stuffed crust, Dusty. He can't do it. Plays havoc with the dentures.
Nick. Right. Do you know what I fancied the other day, though? We haven't had it for ages. Fish and chips. I fancied fish and chips.
I'm not a big fish and chip lover, really. I'm not overly keen on that. I can take it or leave it. You know, in fact, I can leave it more than take it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I do like. If we go to the seaside, I have rock and chips. Well, no, actually, if I go to the seaside, I have cod and chips. But I do. My favourite fish is rock.
What, sticker rock?
No, it's like it's a big
I love being up here. It's great. I've missed you, Dusty.
I'd love to have a place here for fish and chips. They don't have anything.
Yeah, it's nice. You get nice. It's nice if the batter is nice on the fish.
Yeah.
Nice and crispy.
I got shocked the other day. We were going to order Pizza Hut for dinner, and they want £15 for a medium pizza.
Yeah, price has gone up, mate. It's all gone up. Yeah. It's all gone up.
And they said it's going to go up in September as well because of Brexit. So
well, we had a little cheeky takeaway tonight. I had a Chinese. Me and Ryder Boy had a Chinese to share. We had pork chow mein, salt and garlic chicken, and crispy chili beef between the two of us. That was 14 quid, which I think is reasonable. That's reasonable, I think. And then Mrs. P, she went over the other side of town with Ethan and Josh. They had an Indian. They had two chicken booners, pilau rice, and Josh had a chicken curry with a naan bread each. 44 quid.
Wow.
44 quid. I damn near passed out. I fell over in the kitchen.
You did.
I said to Nana, "You're having nothing."
I think you said she could have the crumbs.
She can sit there. She can sit there. She can sit there and smell the bag for all I care. She's not getting nothing. 44 quid for 3 meals.
Oh,
you didn't have
and then on top of that, they forgot one of the cheese and garlic naans on top of it. So they all had another £5, haven't they?
Yeah. See, that's crafty, right? Because it's like when the family gets together a lot on a birthday, we normally have a takeaway if it's in the winter. And we have to go through at the door. We have to can all the dishes before we close the door because 9 times out of 10 they forget the bread or they forget the rice, and then it's too late once you've shut the door. Isn't it? Thank you, James Gibson.
Oh, there's no point ringing them up. If you ring them up and say, "Oh, we'll deliver it for you," it'll be 45 minutes before they turn up. You've already eaten your dinner. It's gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They do it on purpose.
Yeah, if someone can put James Gibson's link in the chat and Dick's link, please, if you're out there, one of the mods, if you've got the ability to do that, please. Yeah. No, but we had a Chinese last night, a cheeky Chinese. It's funny, right? We're on the corner. I've got Pizza Hut across the road. I've got a Chinese and a chip shop and an African restaurant over the other side of the road. I've got a Chinese on that side of the road, and then on this side of the road, I've got another Chinese, a chicken shop, and a cafe, right? Wow. And we don't eat from these corners at all, right? Because I think it's because they're on your doorstep. When I walk around the shops, I see the things that are going on in the service roads at the back of the shop. I know it goes on behind all shops, but I'm not seeing the other shops. I'm seeing these ones. Yeah. And I think, I'm not going to eat from there. But we tried it for once, which we ain't tried it for like 8 years, easy. And I don't know why, but the last 4 Chinese we've had have been crap. And we've had them from all around our area.
Yeah.
Right? And when it comes to Singapore rice noodles, which is what I have with chili oil on top, they're as bland as anything. They come to you and they're just bland. There's no flavour. Nothing. Yeah, it's like a pot noodle. It's like opening up a pot noodle. Yeah.
It probably is a pot noodle, to be fair.
Well, I said to Snobby, it's like the other week he got a Singapore chow mein, and I'm not joking. They must have put so much soy sauce in it. It was black.
Yeah.
It didn't look appetizing at all. He just took a couple of spoonfuls and went, "That's it, I'm done." And that cost you, that's like £20 a meal.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for crap. So, yeah, I think we're going to knock the Chinese on the head for a while again until they...
Well, the Chinese we use, we actually found it by chance because it was one of the only Chineses open in Bognor during lockdown. So we found it by chance, and that's now our regular because it is absolutely banging. It's a proper Chinese. I like it a lot. I don't know where you guys at that time when you come down. I can't remember which one you guys went to.
You know the high street. You know where the Royal Mail is. We was walking. Yeah. We was walking that way.
That way.
Left.
South,
We done a left. No, we got to the top of the road where the Royal Mail is, right? And we done a left and we carried on walking all the way down and the road goes round in a bend.
Yeah.
And it's that one on the corner.
Yeah, no, that's not where we go. We go to a place called Jade's House, I think it's called. Jade's House? Yeah. Jasmine House. Jasmine House. Yeah. Oh, it's proper. Yeah. Proper in there. They look after you. And you can, it's one of the ones where it's got a big glass panel and you can see them cooking. So no one's spitting in the food because you can see them very spitting in the food. It's great. You know, it's all clean in there. We've all got chef whites on, and it's all proper. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. See, when we go Southend, if you've been Southend, near the Sea Life Centre, there's a Chinese.
I've never been Southend. Never ever been.
Really?
Yeah. It's on my doorstep, and it ain't far.
Really?
Yeah, I've never been. Never been ever.
Well, there's a Chinese opposite the Sea Life Centre, and that's where me and Snobby get our Chinese from when we sit on the seawall and eat it. But the same thing there, you can see them cook.
That's what you want.
It's a little bit more expensive, I'm not going to lie. It is a little bit dearer.
It's always a giveaway, Dust, when you've got a bloke standing on top of a cooker in front of a glass with his trousers and pants down. It's always a giveaway that something's going on, isn't it? It's always a giveaway. Do not eat the chicken tikka masala, because that man there shouldn't be standing on top of the hob. You know what I mean?
Oh boy.
That's disgusting, but yeah. Crypto's just had a Chinese. Did you have anything nice, Crypto? But yeah, no, I think the Chinese at the moment, they're either scratching to make a living, or they're just not putting their heart and soul in. Not around my area, they're not.
Well, like I say, this one round by us, it was one of the only Chinese is open in the whole of Bognor. So how they were getting their stuff in, couldn't tell you. But that's without a doubt, it was lush.
1, 2, we've got 3 on this corner. I think next corner up, there's 1. There's 2 in Green Lanes. There's like quite a few Chinese within a 2-mile radius of me. Yeah, and you would think they would pull their socks up and get it done, because if they don't get the custom, the shop closed down. They're probably all owned by the same family. That's the thing, you know what I mean? They're probably all owned. I know there's one down near me called the China Wall, and it looks dingy and it's never busy. And one day I thought I'll give it a go because it's just me eating. I come home from a night shift or something like that, and early, and I went in there. I thought I'll give it a go. It's just me, you know, plain chicken chow mein and a bag of rice that I do, and it was absolutely dreadful, and that's why it's empty. Yeah. Absolutely shocking. And they even put garden peas in their chow mein. What's that all about? Since when do you put garden peas in the chow mein?
Question, see your Chinese, are they open on a Tuesday?
Are the Chinese
open on a Tuesday down there?
Some are, some ain't.
Yeah, it's like up here. Some are open on a Tuesday up here and some ain't.
Well, what Mick just said about they're probably all owned, I dropped my foot in it a couple of months ago during lockdown. We went to the chip shop up the road, and I said to the daughter, come on, let's go there. It'd be quicker to go and pick it up than to get it delivered. So we went up the road, picked it up, and I'm standing there, and I said to the bloke, oh, this is a really nice chip shop. Whenever we get stuff from you, it's really nice. And he went, you're so-and-so, Andrew's Corner. I went, yeah, that's right. He said, how comes you don't eat from the chip shop over the road? I said, because they're crap. I went, I said, I know. I knew of someone that worked in there, and when they were battering their chicken, they were flicking fag ash in the southern.
There you go. And like I say, it's always a giveaway if there's someone standing up with a trousers and pants down on top of the hob, Dusty. Don't do it.
Hang on. The top of the cherry on the cake was, he went, oh, that's my cousin's shop.
There you go.
There you go.
I went, that's the delivery driver. He's a really good delivery driver. I just changed the subject, like, really quick, and I thought, I'll trust you to put your foot in it.
There's an Indian place down the road from us, which is where we used to go. I'm not a big Indian fan either. I will take it. I'll have Chinese over Indian any day. But their little kitchen, they've got this little door, and they've got a glass there, and it's got a little tiny cutout, like the size of like a Post-it note where you can see through, or they can see you. But the rest of it has all got a stick of frost on top of it. So they're doing something behind there, aren't they? They're up to no good.
Yeah, or when you're standing there and you're waiting at the counter and looking, and then they come and close the kitchen door.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They're up to no good. Yeah, cancel that order, mate. Leave it.
Yeah. You see the red alert signs, and you can't do nothing because they've got your money.
Yeah, I can't abide that. You said one down where I used to live in Hammering, further down the coast. It was called Silver City, and again, that was all big glass screen, big, and you can sit there and watch them cook. It's lush.
Yeah,
you know. But I think lots of takeaways of down this area have closed down. They haven't made it. It's as simple as that. Lots are boarded up. Lots.
Well, this is it. It's like we've got a lovely Turkish up the road, and he during lockdown. No, was it just before lockdown? He'd bought the shop next door, so he'd knocked it all through. And you know, I mean, if you've been for a Turkish, you know, in this country they're quite expensive to eat in. It's like £15 for a kebab. Yeah. So he is quite expensive there. And then during lockdown, he bought the bit next door to the other shop, and he's got 3 shops now.
Yeah, we got a Turkish gaff down the road from us, and they were closed down because when they first unlocked it all, they said you can go in, but you must be, you know, social distancing, and they just put more tables in and pack the place out. But one thing I will say is a bit pricey. But all this food is 110% fresh. You can taste it. Yeah. It's absolutely banging.
Oh yeah, you can't go wrong in Turkish restaurants, can you? Because it's all
grilled
meat.
It's a bit much when they come past your ear roll playing a drum and what have you. I don't like that. I'm trying to sit there eating my kebab and what have you. There's some bloke sitting there banging a drum and a tambourine. Sort of puts you off, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Well, the one I went to for my birthday just before lockdown, they done belly dancing there. And the girl come out and she was belly dancing and she was like winding her way all through the tables and everything. It was good. It was a good atmosphere.
I went to Turkey once with me and an ex-missus and my sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, booked up, unbeknown to us, the same hotel, the same 2 weeks we went away. Can you believe that? So I wasn't very happy anyway. Anyway, we went to the entertainment one night, and we had this little tiny belly dancer come out with all the veil on and all belly out and backside hanging out, wiggling about. And my brother-in-law Jamesy, he was click, click, click like that. He didn't notice that this bird had a 5 o'clock shadow. So he sat there on Zoom, right? Click, click, click. It wasn't until at the end of it, it went like that, and I took the veil off, and it had a big tash. There's a geezer. Keep them photographs, James. They're great.
We watched The Hangover the other week. We watched number 1, 2, and 3 again. That was funny because
they're great, you know.
Yeah, he got with a man. That was funny. That was. That's got to be really scary for you, men.
Well, I mean, it did actually happen to me because for Mrs. P's, I think it was her 30th. She wanted to go out for the night, so I got hold of a mate of mine. So, can you tell me a decent bar in Brighton, nightclub sort of, you know, bar where you have a drink and a chat, you know? So yeah, try this. I think it was called the Zara Lounge or something like that. It was called. And we go. I hired this big Dusty. Stop. I hired this big bus, right? A disco bus. So we pulled in here, a big disco bus. DJ in there, and we was having the bop and whatever. Mrs. P was absolutely smashed. And we got to Brighton, and the DJ had this Beetle car that was cut in half, and that was where his decks were. It was really, really cool, really grungy. I went to the bar, and there's this little tiny ginger-haired, real long hair down to her arse in a tight little number. I went, when you're ready, darling, turn around, geezer. Yes, mate, he went. I just said, I'll have whatever you're having. Oh, yeah,
when he mentioned Brighton, I knew which way it was going to go. I liked it. A couple of years ago, we went Brighton and we catch the Gay Pride Parade. Oh, it was wicked. That is the best thing to watch. I don't think Snobby liked it, but I was enjoying it.
I'm quite comfy around all areas. My middle boy, he came out about 2 years ago, which is cool. And he goes to all the gay pride stuff. So I'm quite, I'm okay with that. And I mean, no one's gonna fancy me. I'm all right, I'm sorted. But yeah, this little bit of crumpet at the bar, a little tiny tight bum with a latex sort of onesie on, long ginger hair. I thought, hello, and turn around and it had anchor tattoos on his arm. Do you know what I mean? My mate stitched me right up.
Oh dear.
It's one of them nights. I thought, well, that's not. I'll just have a Coke, please. I'll go to sober up. Yeah, what a night that was. Hilarious. How we laughed.
They might have got you on the stage to do something like Right Said Fred or.
Well, I'm happy with that. I'm whatever floats your boat. You know what I mean? I'll go with it.
Yeah. No, that's
I'll
fun.
go with it.
That's funny.
Yeah, and Lucy had all the cross dressers there. Then holy smokes, they look like women, and
oh yeah. Well, I had my suspicions. My boy Brandon was gay anyway, because we went to Turkey, and they had these cross dressers there, and they were like 7 foot tall with their platforms on. They're huge, and all their cheekbones had all been enhanced and all this old cape. Brandon was zeroed in on them. You know what I mean? So I had my suspicions, but you know what? They're good looking geezers.
Yeah, it's some blokes when they put makeup on their face.
Oh yeah,
good.
Yeah,
really good. I like that RuPaul's Drag Race. I like watching that every now and then, and how they dance and how they can do the splits, and they just drop it. And I think, frigging hell.
It just puts me off, Dusty, when they come into the toilet, pull their skirt up, and piss into the urinal. It just ruins it for me. Do you know what I mean? It just ruins it. You got this little image, didn't you? You got this little image, and all of a sudden they stand up there and there's baked potato sausage hanging out. Do you know what I mean? I can't put up with it.
I worked for ages in Chinese delivering, and the sacks of gluten they have round the back is outrageous. They make a big pot each night. Oh, great. Oh, I'm all right. I'm not gluten free or anything in the diet.
Oh, Raphael.
You see, one place I wouldn't go is somewhere like Bangkok, because you don't know, do you?
No.
You don't know.
No.
I would be scared. I'd be scared. If I was a single man, I'd be scared. You'd have to give it the old check, wouldn't you? You'd have to give it the old check.
Yeah, but even then, they could have had
Crocodile Dundee.
I don't know, Dust. I don't know. The question is, once you've started and you found out, would you stop? That's the question, isn't it?
Yes,
do you know what I mean? Because if you're drunk enough, the crime's already been committed, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, no, don't. Why are you doing that? No.
Actually, you've got an awfully red.
There's a YouTube channel. There's a YouTube channel called I think it's called Dead Farang, and he does reviews and what have you out in those sort of places. Not particularly the nightclubs areas, but all the beauty spots and whatever. And he says you've got to be really careful. He said, I'll give you a clue. If they're over 5'3", leave it.
Adam's apple.
No, they can have an op now. They open that up and they cut a bit off the top. They cut that bit off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't tell. You got to do the old meat and veg test. You got to do that.
And they've got bigger hands than you.
Oh yeah. I think the only way to do it is to date one, find out, and then give them an arm wrestle contest and find if they win, then you can't. You know what I mean? You can't do it. I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? It's a weird old setup.
It is. It's just, I don't know.
How many people have been stitched up out there? It must happen all the time. Then
Yeah.
It's got to happen all the time.
Yeah, but don't come back and tell anybody.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you?
No, you'd be too embarrassed to.
You know what I
Unless
mean?
you get drunk and your lip slip and
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wouldn't tell no one, would you?
yeah.
No.
Isn't it funny how Ken disappeared then? Isn't it funny? See that?
I know.
Ken was going red, all of a sudden disappeared.
I've just put him in the basement. No, it's funny. But no, what was I going to say? My hairdresser, her brother went out to Thailand.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was up to for a year, but he was doing the fight. Yeah, he was doing the fighting out there.
I think you need to be able to fight out there.
And then he done the fighting, and then it was 2 days before he come home. He went on a moped ride, had a crash.
Yeah.
Tried to claim through the insurance, and the insurance had stopped the day before.
There you go.
Oh, bloody hell.
So he got shipped from Thailand to Bangkok, and then his dad, who had retired, he was in the building trade. He had to go back to work, and somehow they had to get them 30 grand he had to pay anyway to get him back home to England. With all the medical expense.
There was a program called was it Bangkok Embassy or something like that on TV a while back, and it was all about the British Embassy, how they had to fight cases to get people back to the UK after like jet ski scams and what have you that go on. You know what I mean? And you know, you hire a jet ski for like £3 for an hour.
Yes.
I mean, you come back and there's a big dent in the front of it, and you haven't hit nothing. You know what I mean? Next thing you owe 25 whatever it is out. You know what I mean?
But you also have to check with your insurance in this country when you take it out that it does cover for jet skis and things like that. Because some
extreme sports,
because some people just take out a box short, like an insurance.
Yeah, bog standard insurance.
Yeah, bog standard insurance, and then they have an accident, and they're not they ain't got no leg to stand on, have they?
No.
Funny thing is, Dusty, is I went on holiday. I asked, "Can I have some water sports insurance?" And the woman gave me a funny look. I bet you're glad he brought me up here, isn't he, Dust?
You're all right.
She said it's not that sort of holiday. Oh my God! I'm here all week.
Yeah.
Hey?
What, you off all week?
No, I'm here all week.
I did see you put in the chat last night, but did not want to say as I was shy. All right. Monosodium glutamate, MSG, is a flavour enhancer commonly added to Chinese food. Do you mean stuff like that? Yeah, I think yes, because when we cook Chinese at home, we've gone to the wholesalers, Ho Hing, and we've bought everything. Did we buy MSG? You wouldn't let me buy it because it's a flavour enhancer, but it's on the shelves in the shop. And some Chinese lady did tell us to buy it, but we didn't. So I don't know. Look, there's bad things in all food, isn't there?
Yeah, a friend of mine at work, he was eating just fish. He went on a fish binge, and he was really, really ill, really poorly.
Yeah.
And he got plugged in at the local A&E, and they said he'd been eating too much oily fish.
Mm.
You know, and he said, I've been eating fish with salad, and nothing deep fried. You know, all proper fish like. You know, and they said, yeah, that's what it is. You've OD'd on fish.
Yeah, when I went Bulgaria, right? We turn up there. I do eat different foods than Snobby. Snobby's quite careful on what he eats, whereas I'll try anything once.
Yeah.
And I think we went to a steak restaurant within the first few days of being there, and I had the seafood platter.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it. We thought it was this, but we never really got an idea of where it come from. But I got food poisoning. It's the first time I've ever had it. I was ill for the next week and a half out there. I couldn't eat nothing. Every time I ate that, I don't know what it was. And then when I come home, I was still ill for another 2 weeks after that. It ruined my whole holiday. I didn't enjoy it at all.
I went out to Turkey once, and my ex-missus, she left me about 15 minutes before the taxi turned up, which was great. So I went away for 2 weeks on my own to Turkey. Had a really good time. Anyway, I went out there and I had a mixed grill like you do, you know, big greedy git. I had a big mixed grill, and it said on the side, mixed grill, 14 different types of meat. See if you can beat it or something like that. So I had that. Well, I was sitting there chowing down, but it dawned on me, I can't name 14 different types of meat.
Yeah.
Try it. And you've got to take beef off because they don't eat beef out there.
No.
Oh.
Right, so your cow's out of it. So you got your pork, your chicken, you possibly your goat. You got a goat out there. Horse is definitely on the menu. Chicken.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be different cuts of a?
No, 14 different types of meat, Dust. 14 different types of meat.
Frog, turtle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I did the same as you. I tried venturing down there what you could possibly eat before you get to the stuff you shouldn't be eating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
Lamb and rabbit was in there. So I said to the geezer, I said, "Can you just tell me what meat is in it?" And do you know what he said? It might be best you don't know.
Yeah.
Keeps coughing. Yeah. Oh, well.
No, I don't put cat in Chinese, Edward, silly. Back home, I'll be in chat. Yeah, I've had venison. No, but what I did realise because obviously I wasn't eating, so Snobby and the kids were eating, but Snobby went to pick up uncooked meat, and it was lucky that I was watching what he was eating. Because I was starving and I see it was pink and I was like, no, don't eat that, because they'd got the beef, put the raw beef underneath the beef that's cooked on top and just pour gravy over it, hoping that it's going to warm it through that way.
Yeah.
And my son, Snobby caught my son on the first, actually it should have been alarm bells. On the first night we was eating in the restaurant and the boy had lasagna, and as he picked it up, it had, instead of coming up like that, it split so you could see between the sheet. There was a blue bottle, a dead blue bottle. Yeah.
They're all right, but you want quite a few blue bottles to make a decent lasagna. That's all I'm saying. You want quite a few, don't you?
I'll tell you what, I've never been, not embarrassed, but I went red as a beetroot because Snobby had everyone running round us. He had the chef out of the kitchen. He was screaming, he was shouting, he threatened to throw it up on the ceiling, and I'm like, oh my God. You know the Incredible Hulk? I have that. 0 to 60.
I've got. If you want me to post, I've got some green paint here. If you want to spray them up, I got some green.
And the funny thing was, when the chef come out, he used to work in the pub down the road from us.
Yeah. The thing is, what can you do as a chef? You know, someone's pointed out, "Hey, that shouldn't be in there." You know what I mean? You got nowhere to go, have you? You've had it. You know, you've had it. It's not good.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, but then it happened in Tesco's, didn't it? About 2 years ago, didn't it? Where they were selling beef lasagna, and it was horse from Ireland. It had nothing.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with cows. Nothing to do with cows at all.
That's all right. I don't care. Horse is still.
I don't mind horse. You know, that's fine. But at least label it as horse. Do you know what I mean? But you know, so it just goes to show you, what are you eating? They say you are. They say you are what you eat. You know what I mean?
That's the blue bottle is one of the 14 meats Mick was eating. Yeah.
Probably was, to be fair.
Yeah.
One of them was slightly crunchy.
Oh, don't. That's just, don't.
Well, I think that was me. That could have been my toenail. I don't know.
Remember what I said. There isn't a cemetery for Chinese people.
Yeah, exactly that.
So where do they bury them?
They don't. They cook them.
Feed on a stick.
No, I'm not being thick here, right? But I go over the graveyard to see my nan. Yeah, my nan and granddad. every Christmas, right?
Yeah.
And I always look at the graves because I like doing that. And I've never seen an Indian person over there or a Chinese person over there. So where the hell are they?
Well, in India, they burn them and throw them in the old Ganges, don't they?
Yeah, no, in this country, do they have their own private cemeteries?
They probably burn them in the back garden and post it and chuck them in the Ganges.
Oh.
That's not barbecues they're having.
No, that's not why they just accused me of not having a barbecue. No, because we've got a big Jew graveyard in another borough, but I've never seen an Asian one or a Chinese graveyard.
I don't know.
I'll have to ask someone. I will ask someone.
Well, I think we are mainly cremated, but I think in places like India they have to cremate them quite early on because obviously the heat. They start to kick up after a couple of days, so I think they do it quite early in India just because of the heat and what have you. But I think generally we are cremated,
or something.
Yeah.
There's plenty of
They
them.
bury some of them. I think they have them buried in 3 days or something to do with religion.
I know that the Muslim one is it Muslims? They have to be buried quite rapid, don't they?
Yeah.
Or as soon as possible. I think they do.
Yeah, because there was an uproar, weren't there, on the news the other day that somebody had buried their parents or something. But the graveyards now are running out of space and they wanted to use the old graves. And if they're 75 years and over, they can use them again.
Well, this is weird, Dusty. I mean, this came up just the other month because we buried my uncle, and then 2 weeks later we then buried my auntie, and because they were twins, they were double stacked. Now, the burial, the cemetery is next door to where I used to go to school as a nipper, right?
Right.
But bear in mind that's 25 years ago, okay? Plus.
Yeah.
I used to be, and don't slap me for this. I used to be an altar boy, and I used to serve at funerals every second Sunday at 11 o'clock. I used to bury the dead. That's what I used to do, right? Okay. But even back then, my memory's quite good. There ain't as many stones in the cemetery as there was when I was a nipper.
No.
So I think they take us after 75 years. They add them stones out, get rid of them, and they dig.
Yeah.
I think they're already double. I think they're already double stacking.
They do that in Europe, in Belgium too. After 60 years, they dig them up, take the bones out, and that's it. You know, it's open grave again.
So what do they do? Give the bones back to the family?
No, they put the bones in somewhere else.
What happens to a gold ring? That's what I'm interested about, and gold teeth.
Yeah.
No, seriously,
gold teeth.
No,
hang on.
Hair doesn't decompose, does it? Hair and teeth. So I find it quite shocking because we've got an old church in Barking called St Margaret's, and it was an old abbey as well. We've got the ruins of the abbey.
Yeah.
And in that graveyard, there is people in that graveyard that died from the plague.
Yeah.
Yeah, and their gravestones are still there today.
Yes, I think in some cases with like disease, you can't dig them up. See?
No.
Oh.
With the old bubonic plague and all that sort of stuff, they used to bury them in lead coffins. Don't tell Snobby that. You go and dig them up and have a lead out of it. But
Yeah, but I love graves. I love going over the graveyard. I wouldn't mind going and doing that for him.
You know what I mean? I think some people you can't touch them. It's a bit like this COVID lark, isn't it? You know, they're burying them left, right, and centre, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know,
look at Paris, the whole catacomb. Underneath, there's stacks and stacks of bones. You know.
I'd like to go to Paris, and I would like to go to Edinburgh, to the catacombs under Edinburgh Castle. I'd love to go there. I really would.
Yeah.
Hope like vampire jump out on me or something.
Yeah.
It's bad, isn't it? You sit there and you work your ass off all your life, right, to pay rent and to pay your mortgage, right? And then you pay for your bit of ground for your resting place, but you're only renting that for 70 years. Then someone says, "Oh, out of it."
Well, this was the argument the lady had on the news, because I think it was the great grandchildren are still visiting the grave of the grandparent or something. So they're still laying flowers over there regularly. But in the area, the bloke did say it is like 75 to 100 years, and then we have to reuse the grave again.
Yeah.
And it might even be brought forward because of the amount of people in the country, and they just ain't got the land because they're building on it for houses. Where's everyone going to go?
Well, it's nonsense.
It is nonsense. I think it's nonsense, but
the houses they're building nowadays are just they charge you a fortune to buy it, and then it costs that X amount of money to build them.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, they're absolutely chucking them up down here. All the Londoners are coming down south. All the Londoners coming down here, and they're just throwing them up on every single bit of land we got down here. There's houses everywhere going up.
Yeah,
stacking them.
Well, that's it. It's like my hairdresser. She moved to Colchester from Collier Row, and then her mum sold her house in the same town and bought the cottage next door. She's got fields at the back of her because she's in a village, and she thought, oh, lovely, and all this. Well, now they've got plans because the farmers sold off the land. They've got plans to build a new estate, a new doctor's surgery, a new school, and everything else. So
yeah, it's happening here at the end of my estate here. My garden, right at the other side of the fence. There's a nice little council-owned allotment here, and I've just seen plans go through for 4 2-bedroom houses going up here around about my garden. Oh, lovely! It's just what I want. That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it is.
That will decrease. That if you ever do sell your house, that will decrease the value of your house.
I should just fire up a Dennis lawnmower every day and leave it outside in a full tank of juice and let that tick over all day long. That's what I do. No one want to live there. That big old engine farting about all day long. That's what I do.
Well, this is it. Like getting back to the cemetery, Solis said one day crematoriums will probably be the best option. I think it would. I mean, I personally, at one time, I wanted to be put into my nan and granddad's grave, but now I'm thinking I just want to be burnt, just get it over and done with.
I think it'd be a question of time before they start cremating you, or if not, they start flinging you out of space.
Yeah, I don't want to go to space.
Kick out there, yeah, kick out there. Plenty of room out there, isn't there?
Yeah. I've just told my kids to buy a wooden cardboard box, decorate it in all Madonna stuff, make sure there's loads of crosses on it, and that's what I'll have. I don't want a big, expensive coffin or nothing like that, and I will haunt them if they do buy me one.
Is there any particular way you want your cross up, Dusty? Or
well, I wouldn't mind a few upside down ones. Look, my soul's black anyway. Ain't yours? Ain't yours?
Aye?
Ain't your soul's black?
No, I was an altar boy.
Huh?
Check your shoes.
No, they're not.
What size? What are they? White?
No, I ain't got no shoes
Green.
on.
Oh,
I love the hole.
you weren't supposed to see that. Hole in my sock.
Dick Small Engine says my workshop is an ideal size for my coffin. Just stick him in there and shut the door.
No, that's what I said to some preacher once in the street. He kept shouting out about people's souls black, and I looked at my shoes. I went, "Yeah, mine's black." Look.
The thing is, though, it's a serious thing, though, isn't it? Because some people, and I'll probably say that the travelling community is big on it. Is that lots of people get buried with lots of their possessions, don't they?
Yeah.
We've
got a few big gypsy graves around here.
Do you know what I mean? So after 100 years, where's all that moody gold gone then? Some grave diggers, he's a metal detector, isn't he? He's got rings all up, he's got rings all up down here and all up here.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
See the fairground people when they pass away, see all the inside of their grave, they have it all tiled.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and they have it all tiled. Yeah.
I have to tell me, mum, take that diamond ring off, girl. You ain't taking that with you. Give it here. 75 years. 75 years. If someone will have that, give it here. I'll have that. I'll cash that in down cost savers.
Yeah.
How do you know it's buried over there? By the time they close the box and everything, and you leave, they open it up again and take it out already.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, bruv.
Yeah. And I've chose my funeral songs. I want Drop It Like It's Hot when I'm going in the thing.
In what thing? What are you going in?
In the fire.
Oh, you ain't going to burn dust. There's no fire hot enough to burn you, sweetheart.
Oh, really? What are you saying? I'm tough.
You might sizzle and pop for a bit. That'd be about a lot, I reckon.
So you was an altar boy then? So you used to
in my younger days, my dad's side of the family were deeply religious, and that soon come to light. It was forced upon them, but by their parents. And I'm a Roman Catholic anyway.
Yeah.
So going to church was not unusual for me in my younger days anyway. But yeah, I had to wear a cassock and cossack and all that sort of jollop.
You used to go to the presbytery, yeah?
You
used to go to the presbytery?
Often.
Yeah.
Often.
You know what they say about Roman Catholics, don't you?
I had the centre part and all. Well, it is. But the good thing is you used to get paid £15 for a funeral, so that was all right. As a 11, 10-year-old boy, you used to get 15 nicker for for putting someone in the hole. Yeah, 15 quid for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did all of that.
Oh right, yeah.
Had my hand in the old basket going around. Take your old notes out. Daniel Sweet Shop.
And you had the blood of Christ. Did you have like a drop?
I had all of it. Dusty, if it was available, I took it. I'm not telling you what we did with the candles. That's a secret.
And on that note, it's my time. My time's up. So we'll end it on a good note. A laughy one. Just have the image of Mick in the presbytery.
It happened, Dusty. It happened. It made my eyes water. It made my eyes water.
Right, and I'd like to say thank you to everyone that come up on stream. Mick for coming up and making us laugh.
You're welcome.
Tim, Henry, Kevin, Solers, and Simone.
Yeah.
Kevin, Ken, and Henry again. Yeah, thank you very much for coming up and keeping me company. Well done, Dick, for winning that. You knows, bro, if you email me at dustyblonde@outlook.com, I'll send you some stickers straight away. And I'd like to thank everyone for coming in the stream. Edward Thomas, UK Scrapper, Mark Wiley, Snobby, Jason, Ben, Gulf Coast, Crypto, James Gibson, Queen Bee, thank you for coming in. Everyday Solars, and everyone else who I've missed out. So it's brilliant. So thanks a lot, everyone. And I will see you all soon. Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Snobby.
Bye, Snobby.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care, guys.
Yeah, thank you.